Right, so I've just been on a shopping haul, and I just want to show you how I live off roughly about £60 of food shopping for 2 weeks. This one has been a bit more expensive because I bought a new mat, as you can see here. That new mat, because the other one was ripped, and I bought some more rope for the back of the van. I'm going to show you later, to lift up the gate, and that was expensive as well in my eyes. Affordable for the price, obviously, but yeah, that was that. Otherwise I would have made the shopping discounted by those two things. That would have been around £60. I count in pound because I'm in the UK, so put that water over here. So I have 3 baskets, like two big baskets full of food, and I have one little one over here, and I bought 4 waters, which is sparkling because we love sparkling water. Yes, we drink sparkling. Plus I have bought 2 5-litre bottles of still water for the dogs. I want to get away from drinking tap water, but that's a different story. So I will show you the fridge right now. It looks like this. There's not much in there. It's almost empty. It's just vegetables for the dogs' food, half a bread, a couple of eggs, and that's it. So that's pretty much empty. And cracker wise and oat wise, I'm pretty much empty. So that bowl is empty, and that thing is empty too. So we're gonna fill it up with some treats and crackers and everything. So I'm pretty much out. I was living off butter and bread for the last few days. So let's go and fill it all up. Okay, that's it. Right, so now I'm going to show you what else is happening here. Okay, so we have all the dry stuff. This is going for my breakfast. These are spices. So this one and this one, all these 3 I'm going to use for my breakfast. Just a tiny bit of it. That definitely lasts me 2 weeks. 1 of this and 3 of this is 2 weeks rationed, plus 3 bottles of almond milk. I can't drink proper milk, or like cow's milk. I can't drink that. That's why I buy these since years. And then I pop bananas into it, 1 a day. I literally use 1 banana a day, and they last me for 2 weeks as well. Now I have bought a couple of these organic apple cider vinegar. I use them for my dogs. I dilute this with water and use this for their paws, to clean their paws. At the moment I do it once a week. In winter it's more. It's probably almost every night because of the dirt that they're having, and but I should do it in summer more, actually, because of the pollen and allergy situations. But as soon as I see them licking their paws very extensively, I do give them a bath with their paws, and instantly afterwards they're relieved. So that's that for. Plus I use it for, I will use it for rinsing my hair, but I'll tell you that in another video, a bit more explained. And then I buy a room spray for the bathroom. Yes, because it's getting stinky sometimes. Then I bought some olives because I like olives, and I ration them for about a week roughly, depending on how I like them. I sometimes eat them actually just on with a fork out of the glass. That's how I love them. I bought 2 packs of rice because I'd like to get away from pasta now. I've been eating all winter just everyday pasta, and I can feel it, and it's not good. These instant noodles are for my partner because he likes that stuff. Munch that away sometimes in the evenings as a late night snack. I know it's not healthy, but he likes it. I don't touch that stuff. And then we have sensitive skin wipes. I use them for my face, and if I can't have a shower, I use them just to do a basic body cleaning. Then we have wet wipes, which I use mainly just to wipe surfaces, and I know it sounds a bit disgusting, but I used to do them, my dog's anal glands, I do them myself. I don't go to the vets, so I use those wipes to do their, wipe their bums. Yes, lots of people cannot stand that smell. I can't either, but it's easier for me, so I don't have to pay a big vet bill to just get their anal glands emptied. And I'm trying to get them on a bit different diet, so their glands are not that clogged up, but that's not about food. Go back to food. Right, so here we have crackers. I'm buying the cheapest ones possible at the moment. I don't know why it doesn't focus. Here we go. Because I usually just buy digestives, and unfortunately digestives shot up in price about 30p, and I cannot afford them anymore, so I bought the cheapest ones. These ones are 45p roughly, same as these. So I buy 2 of these, and they definitely last me 2 weeks if my partner don't see them. He doesn't like those, so he don't touch them, but maybe he likes those. And he eats them in one night. I ration about 4 cookies a day. 4 cookies a day. So I should last about 2 weeks with those. Then we have crackers. I bought 2 packs of them. The other one is over there. I have... I use them with the dips, which are over here. Usually that I put on bread. But cheese and chive I use for dipping. And I bought another Moroccan one, and they're really tasty. So there's some lemons. Because I'm not eating the lemons, I do try to do an experiment with them and try to start washing my hair with lemon and coconut oil. To rinse my hair with lemon and coconut oil. And see how that works out for me, if my hair's getting any better, because I have problems with dandruff, and I read online that natural stuff, rinse it with coconut oil and lemon juice. So let's try that. I'm up for anything experimental to get rid of my dandruff. Right, what else do we have? Can't put you here. I'm gonna put you here. Right, we have, I'm gonna put you here. We have cheese. I'd use that just for grating on pasta if I eat pasta, or if I have rice with sauce or fried egg, I just rough that over it too. So that's one that lasts about a week, but yeah, I'm trying to ration it quite a bit. Then I have a treat for myself because it's getting warm and I'd like to eat something cold sometimes. This one, unfortunately, lasts about 3 days if I ration it properly. I bought chicken because I'm a vegetarian, so I won't eat this, but I will try it on my dog because he's been allergic for quite some time and he's only getting venison and fish to his food. So I'll try to desensitize him again and try some other food with him again and see if he's still allergic to it or not. But I will obviously ration it very tiny amounts so we can build it up over time and see how he reacts with it. If he's still bad with it, I'm obviously gonna leave it and I gotta give it to my other dog. She's fine with chicken. He won't die from it. I'm just gonna try how he's gonna be reacting with it. Then we have cheese. I love this cheese, but it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. So I buy only one of that and ration it for about a week. So it won't last longer than a week and I'm gonna be running out of it after, but I can't afford more. So that's that. And then we have a 12-pack British eggs. It's I didn't even look at it this time. I just looked in it. The usually I buy the 15-pack ones that are more value in it, but they were sold out, so I had to buy these, and I just buy one because they're very expensive. They're gone up really bad in price. Then because it's summer, almost summer, I bought this as lettuce. So I'm going to use this for my bread, to put this on there to make it a bit more crispy. So I'm going to use that. Then, because it's getting warmer and warmer and I don't want to eat bread all the time, I have bought 2 yogurts. The cheapest I could find. I'm not really good with it digestion wise, but I can't do anything else. I have to buy these because if I buy the soya ones, they're just 50p up and I can't afford it. So I just bought these 2 and they last me usually 2 times. I use half for one day and then the other half the next day. So that could be 4 days if you eat it every day. So that's these. Then I have sweet peppers. I really love those. I can't get around them. I have to get vegetables somehow, and I don't eat much vegetables, so these are the perfect thing to buy. And what else we got? Then I have 2 butters. I used to buy the 55p butters, and they're so not spreadable, and these ones are more value for your money. Even though they're more expensive, they're £2.19 if they're on sale, but they last a while. These 2 packs will last longer than 2 weeks, probably 3 or 4 weeks even. So I bought 2 just in case. Yeah, so that's that. Then, as we glance over here, I have mozzarella. Unfortunately, with the shopping today, the tomatoes were completely gone, the cheap ones. They were about 60p if I buy the tomatoes, and they were completely out because loads of people were shopping this morning. And so I bought just this, and I can mix it with salad or lettuce, and I can mix it with hummus, so I can put that on bread basically. That's why I bought it, and I love mozzarella anyway. Even though I cannot eat much of it, as I said with my milk problem, I can only do rationing, so that definitely lasts me 2 weeks. Yeah, here's some more crackers. These are 50p. They're going up and down in price because I keep looking at the prices when I buy things. They keep going up and down in price. It's just ridiculous. Yes, these are for the dips. then we have more of his chicken. And here we come to the bread. So these are, if I'm correct, 85p at the moment, if I'm correct. So these last me for 2 weeks. I buy 3 loaves. I've done that in winter. I buy 3 loaves, even though I can't see that bread anymore. This one has seeds on it, and the cheaper one is I can't stand. My stomach can't stand. Therefore, I'm just buying this because this is the most value for your buck at the moment. Even if you buy bread rolls, they're less in there for the same price. So I buy these to have the most value for my money right now. Then I buy these, 2 of them, because these are going to go in the dog food that I'm going to do with the vegetable situation. And I do a mixture at the moment of sweet potato. I usually put half in, maybe a bit more than half, but usually half. And I put 1 pepper in it, red one. I never use anyone else but the red ones. And I put 3 or 4 carrots in it. So that stuff, when I boil this, lasts, with their dog food I mix in about 2 spoons, lasts about 2 weeks. If I buy 2 sweet potatoes, sometimes even longer, because when they're bigger they last me longer. So it's 2 weeks of supply for the dogs to mix in their food, to have some vegetables. And then I have some strawberry jam to put on there, on the bread, if I want it in the morning or for a snack. And that lasts me more than 2 weeks as well. And I bought 2 sauces for the rice. Right, then we have another one of these because I was completely out. I bought 2. Usually I buy 1, but this time because I was completely out, I bought 2 to be able to reach over the 2 weeks. But usually 1 definitely lasts me for 2 weeks, just in case. That's why this shopping was a bit more expensive. And usually I buy 1 handful of bananas. This time I bought 2. And I don't know why I did it. I just did it. But usually I just buy 1 or just 5. If there's just 5 on there. So I ration it really bad because they're gone up. They're now 18p 1 piece of banana. Yeah, that's not that great. And then at the end, toilet paper. I buy the cheapest of the cheapest. And I always stock it up. I can never have enough toilet paper. And yeah, here we go to the water. So the water is obviously those 5-liter bottles. I'm not sure how much they are now. I should have to look on the receipt, but I think it was about 110. I think, if I'm correct, 110. And the yeah, I usually buy 1 or 2, but I will do another video on what I found out about fresh water in the van, because this is definitely not profitable. And as I said earlier, I bought sparkling water because that's the treats that we're gonna give us when it's very hot. I popped that in the fridge. So yeah, that's that. That's the shopping haul. And I'm gonna show you in a minute the receipt. Okay, here's the shopping list, or the receipt for the shopping. So what I found as well is for the dry room spray, it was 155, which is crazy. I'm not gonna buy this anymore, obviously. This is just too much. I couldn't believe it. And what else was charged me? Yeah, as I said, it's a very big whole shopping haul that I did today because I was completely out of everything, and I don't do this all the time. Usually I have come down to 55 to 60, and this is about it. But yeah, like I said, I bought paracord, and I bought the mat, which was $4.99. That's why everything's shooting up quite a bit. Yeah, $5.99, the dirt buster, and the paracord was $3.99, so that definitely adds up. It's easy, £10 done. And yeah, so therefore that's gone up to £80 now. Yeah, 80. Usually is not that much, but like I said, it's about $60 that I buy for food for 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, rumbling on. And yeah, so that's my shopping done. Quite a big list today. And yeah, now it's all packing it all away, I think, because it's getting warm. Okay, so that's how I live off 60, 65, 55 pound for 2 weeks, and trying to squeeze it down more and more every time, and until I can afford it a bit more. Yeah. Right, now that my space is empty again, everything is stored away. I'm gonna store these away in a minute. And here we have the fridge is full again. I switched it off earlier, as you might have seen it. Switched it off there so it doesn't pump up straight away all the time when I have the lid open. So it's easier to fill it up and then switch it on again when it's closed. So it's more energy efficient. Yeah, that's it. All the cupboards are done. All filled up. And we should last with that probably longer than 2 weeks. Some of it I have to buy again in a couple of weeks. Some of it I last longer than 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to, well, at least I'm fine for the next 2 weeks now. That's it. That's what I wanted anyways. That was the shopping was all about. And the mister is sitting on his new foot mat already. You loving it already? It's a bit smaller than the other one, isn't it? Yeah, so this is me and my shopping finished. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and let me know how much your shopping costs if you want let me know in the comments if you're shopping as I do, or if you have different shopping strategies, or yeah, let me know overall what you think, and if you're struggling with food money as well at the moment. Right, see you in the next one.